Subscribe, follow, like, share. Last Bell Boxing. These guys give you all the exclusives, and next time I get my fight date, it's going to be exclusive on here as well. So make sure you give them all a follow.
Hello and welcome to the latest live edition of Last Ball Boxing. Apologies about the barnet tonight. It looks a bit ropey, but we'll carry on. So we're joined by Brett all the way from Canada. Cheers, Brett, for giving us some of your time in the middle of your day.
No problem, mate.
And also Sean from a little bit closer in Brighton. How you doing, Sean?
Yeah, good. Thanks, mate. Yourself?
All good, thank you. All good. So let's jump straight in then, boys. So I don't know whether it's been confirmed yet, but it looks about nailed on that Vidal Riley's going to be leaving BOXXER. So I'm going to take points and then a little bit of a little bit of a game to make it a bit entertaining before we close the video out. So I'm going to come to you, Brett, first. Brett, is this the start of many that are going to be leaving BOXXER?
I would think so. Mate. I mean, they're probably just going to have to reevaluate their model now and go after the ones that want to forge a career. You know, almost like when a player in football, drops down a league to kick on again. You know, and that's totally fine because it's going to be great for Obviously, I won't get it as over there because of the BBC iPlayer and all that type of stuff, but. I think it's a good platform.
Wage around that, Brett. Come on, don't act like you're down here. Just wage around that, but move.
Trying to be PC for Last Bell, mate. But the bottom line is, I think it's great news for if they can understand where they're going to sit. They will have one starish name, I would imagine. They'll be left with somebody that people are going to tune into. Yes, possibly. That's a good shout. Yeah, maybe she sticks it out. But, Vidal Riley, I mean, I've not got too many thoughts on him. And let me tell you why. Because, obviously, I go searching for it living out here. But he's not been marketed very well. He broke on the scene with all that kind of YouTube stuff. And whose coach was he? Was it Jake Paul's coach? Or someone's coach? Yeah. And he's got a massive following. But BOXXER's not really kicked him on. So you can understand that if other people have got their eyes on him and they can market him, whether he's a top fighter or not. Right now, Frank and Eddie can market him way better than they can.
Let me just play devil's advocate with you. So, obviously, in terms of BOXXER's stable, could you argue Vidal Riley's more important now than he might have been previously, bearing in mind that great win that he had last time out against Chev Clark, which no one expected?
Good, cracking win. So, yeah, maybe that's been part of it, Carl. Maybe he's turned around, he's knocked on the door. He said, right then, you know you're going to lose fighters. Here's what I'm worth. What you got? And they said, well, we can't do that. And then he said, cheerio then. Maybe that's what it's been.
I'm just wondering the pecking order, Brett, where he sits now in terms of their stable is right up there for me.
Well, I think it's Price, Callum, who else is really knocking on? So they got this. We can sell tickets. Whitaker, but he's apparently he's got 1 foot out the door, hasn't he? So yeah, I mean, look, it's a shame. It's a shame where it's going, but I think for BOXXER, I don't want to rule them out. I'm a boxing fan. I think it could become a great platform for young fighters to forge their careers. So if these ones that want the dough and they've got to move fast while the dough's there, then off they go.
Yeah. Yeah, Sean, bringing you in, fella. Same question to you. And what's your views on how important Vidal Riley's all of a sudden become to BOXXER?
Yeah, I think he becomes an important part of the cook for them, really. I mean, wasn't he to do with something to do with the Simon somewhere along the line? So that's where he got.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's how he got his popularity initially. And in terms of BOXXER, I wasn't particularly impressed with him really until he fought Chev Clark, because he obviously started out with the Mayweathers, didn't he? Had a bit of a up and down sort of beginning. Then it's only in the last 18 months or so I think people are really sort of paying attention to him, and now he could be a bit of a star in British boxing really. So I think it will be a big loss for them.
He's probably a bit better than we thought, Sean, right? Because no one expected him to beat Chev Clark, did they?
No, I mean, he was highly touted about when he was on the GB Performance Squad, wasn't he, Vidal? They said good things about him then, but we never saw that in the professionals. But in his last couple of fights, he's really started to put his sort of stake in the ground, especially domestically, that he could be a top fighter.
He's massively marketable now, though. Coming
Yeah.
off the back of that win, he's got a social media following. He's charismatic when he speaks. You know, he ticks all the boxes. So, you know, if I was him, I would favour. I know Frank's flying right now, but if I was him, I'd favour a move to Eddie, because Eddie's the best at pulling that type of fight through.
Yeah, and also with him, Eddie's become more accustomed to that social media angle, right? He promoted Jake Paul, one of them fights. He's talking about AJ, Jake Paul. He's a little bit more friendly to the social media arm than Frank, I'd argue.
Yeah, and yeah, probably. I mean, Frank's had a resurgence, hasn't he? And so now, if you're a serious fighter, you want to sign with Frank. If I'm being brutally honest, serious operators want Frank. But if you look at someone like him, and even Whittaker, if Whittaker's going to go, Eddie could market the living daylights out of him. But we'll see on that one.
And also, Riley's on the last point. Riley's a cruiserweight, so what's to stop him stepping up to that heavyweight if you did go with Frank, and have some great domestic dust-ups as well.
Yeah, and you think Frank's got a Coley, Riakport, like it makes a lot of sense on it. Those step up cruiserweight to heavyweight fighters.
Okay, to close this chapter out, what I'm going to do, I'm going to go through some of the BOXXER roster, and what I'm going to do is ask you whether you think they'll do a BOXXER in 12 months' time. So we'll start with you, Brett. Let's start with Vidal Riley.
No.
Let's go for Chris Eubank Jr., who's technically with them.
Not a chance.
Ben Whittaker.
Nope.
Azim.
It's the only chance, I think. But Eddie's sniffing him as well, so probably no.
Caroline Dubois.
I'll give him Caroline for now. Yeah, I'll give him Caroline.
Lauren Price.
I mean, they've got to break the bank for her right now, so it would be nice if they could keep her, but I would say no.
Callum Simpson.
Yeah, I think that he might be the one that they throw a lot of dough into.
William Smith.
No.
Fraser Clark.
Yes.
Riakport.
No.
Couple of interesting ones here. Dan Aziz.
Ooh. Maybe because it gets him a little bit of popularity and build his stock up again. Maybe, yeah.
Natasha Jonas.
Is she not done?
No, nothing's official yet. Not that I'm aware of. I know she's still on the website. Let's put it that way.
Well, then yes, I'll say that she'll be there.
Martin Bacola.
Who knows? Who knows what Billy's got to say about that? Let's say no, because Billy wants some big money. So no.
TKV.
Yeah.
And last, Fran Ennisser.
Yeah.
Interesting. So Sean, I'm gonna have a quick run through with you, fella. You ready? So let's start with Vidal Riley.
No.
Eubank Jr.
No.
Ben Whittaker.
No.
Adam Azim.
No.
Caroline Dubois.
No.
Lauren Price.
No.
You've got no one left. Callum Simpson.
Yeah.
Chris Bilham Smith.
No.
Fraser Clark.
Yeah.
Riakport.
Yeah.
Dan Aziz.
Yeah.
Jonas.
Yeah.
Bacola.
No.
TKV.
Yeah.
And Fran Ennisser.
No.
Interesting. Okay, so you've heard mine, Brett's, and Sean's comments on all things to do with Vidal Riley, who's coming, who's going, the BOXXER stable. Post your comments below, like, comment, subscribe. This has been Last Ball Boxing, sponsored by Sean Building Services and SC Travel. We'll see you on the next video. Cheers, Brett. Cheers, Sean.